Hello, my name is Latrina, and last week I reached out to your business and promised to send you a custom video with some tips and tricks on how to improve your online presence. Unfortunately, my workload was kind of heavy, so I didn't get to make all of the videos that I intended that week, but I'm finishing it up now, and here's the video that I made for all things music and dance. Again, this is a custom video with some tips and tricks to help you to improve your online presence. I'm not doing any selling in this video. I'm doing this as a community benefit to hopefully bring value and service to your business. My only ask is that would it be too ridiculous for you to provide feedback afterwards? I don't know how well these videos are going unless I get feedback from those I'm sending it to. So if you have a moment, please send me a sentence or two just to let me know if you found the tips helpful, or if you found it to be a waste of time too. That's good to know. Okay, so that I can continue to improve this as a service. So what I'll cover is content, backlinks, and citations and why they are important. I'll also go over your company's online presence and make recommendations for improvement. Content are the words, images, and videos that appear on your website. It's where you get the relevant keywords on your website, and it's important to have at least 1,500 words on your home page and at least 500 on your back pages. There are other factors as well that go into ranking on Google, but ideally the more content you have, the more you are perceived to be an expert in your field. Citations are the listings you get into directories like Yelp, Google, Yellow Pages, etc. It includes your business name, your address, and your phone number. I have a sample here on the screen for you. You want to have as many of these as possible throughout the internet and even more than your competitors, again, for the sake of ranking with Google. Backlinks are your website address appearing on other websites. So if you have a Facebook page, for example, or Yelp or LinkedIn, Instagram, any of those, you are redirecting traffic to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. Google places very high emphasis on how many relevant backlinks a website has. So it's important to get as many as you can in order to validate your business and show Google that you are a legitimate company. So let's take a look at your website. So your website is very pleasing to the eye. It's very easy and catchy. It's easy to read. I would say try to get more content. You do have a considerable amount there with the bios, but I would also add more about your instruction, your style, anything whatsoever, so that you can get keywords in there that are relevant to the type of dance and art that you do in your studio. Okay, so remember 1,500 words on the home page and 500 on the back pages. All right, also let's see here, check your images. You're going to want to use keywords that are relevant when saving your images. I know they're just images, and usually we just save things right on our computers and don't think much about it. But when Google is crawling your website, they're not only looking at your text that's on the front of the page, but they're looking at links to images and photos. And so you want to take advantage of that and use keywords that describe your services. So, for example, instead of piano, guitar, black, white, maybe dance studio in Frederick, Maryland. Something like that. This just helps to boost you and helps Google to figure out how to place you in their in the browser, and when to present your business in front of those people who are searching for your services. When we go to Google and we type in Dance Studio Frederick, Maryland, we get a map pack. That's this area here. This is the prime real estate. This is where most of the clicking in Google takes place. You're not listed here, but you can be. If you add more content, as I've suggested, get those backlinks, get the citations, and you can certainly increase your presence and get listed in the map pack. The other prime real estate is the first or second pages of Google. So if you're in the first or second pages, you're doing very well, because most people who are visiting or shopping or looking for services in Google, they're not venturing off past the first or second page. We are in a hurry, usually our society, and we want to click things and find our services right away. So the goal is to get your business here. And like I said, the way to rank higher is to do more content than your competition, and get more keywords. Now, if we look at your stats, this is Google Analytics data. we see on a scale from 1 to 100, you have a popularity rating of 0.2. You have only 5 backlinks. You have 2 referring domains. You have 34 keywords, which is good. That's good. That's a good start. But you can see here on a daily basis, you're getting about 1 click a day from Google. Compared to your competitor, Dance Unlimited Frederick, they're getting about 500 clicks per day. And this is only this week. We're seeing how much traffic has been there. So you see, compared to you, there's like 400 or so lead in how many visitors are visiting their website from Google. So the summary for you is to increase your content as much as possible. Get backlinks, backlinks, backlinks. Okay, these are referring people from other websites to your website. You want to make sure they're relevant. So anything related to dance studios, you want to do that. You want to get more citations and your keywords. We didn't look at those, and this is getting a little bit long, but it looks like your keywords are decent. I would just try to focus on expanding your keywords. If you, for example, I see a lot of Frederick, which is fine. So what I would say, dance and things, music for dancers, anything special about your business is I would use those as keywords as well. Okay. Yeah, so if you take these tips and use them, then you should start to see more website traffic from Google. And as a result, hopefully your business will continue to grow. Anyways, I've gone a little longer than I want. My voice is getting a little hoarse here. I still have 3 more of these to make this evening. So hopefully you found it helpful. Please shoot me an email and let me know, please, so that I can continue to make these videos and improve as I go along. Thank you for your time, and I wish you much success. Bye-bye.